What is up, fanatics? So today is the day a lot of people have been waiting for. So this thing, the Klipsch Cinema 800 soundbar, has been released. There's also a 1200 series, I believe, that's released as well. But we're going to look at the 3.1 800 series, and we're going to do a live unboxing. So I've pulled all of my equipment down here to the living room, and I think it's all working. And I'm trying to look at my computer while I look at you guys, and then we're going to do the unboxing backs here. So it's going to be kind of crazy, but we're going to see what happens. So this released today. I believe that some folks jumped the gun and published some content out yesterday, but this is the world premiere of a live unboxing. How about that? And I'm pretty excited. So this is the first Klipsch soundbar that I've played with. So I'm excited to see how this all kind of works soup to nuts. And today we're just going to run through the unboxing and take a look at the product. Then I'm going to go ahead and install this, do a review, film all that stuff, and then have that come out in the very near future. Now I'm watching, so if there are any questions from anyone, feel free to reach out, and I should be able to look and see those and answer those. And if you want me to zoom in on something or check out something, I'm very happy to do that. So just let me know. Now, with that, we're going to go ahead and jump in. And as I unbox, I'm going to talk through some of these features. All right, can we see this thing? Yes. So this comes in the typical form factor box for a soundbar in a box kind of thing with an integrated subwoofer. So this comes with the soundbar itself, but there's also a wireless 10-inch sub, which is kind of cool. And the features, as I start cutting through tape, we've got a 3.1 soundbar system with 800 watts of power. Now, my assumption is that 800 is across all of the speakers, meaning the subwoofer as well. And I think I'm going to go with that in the absence of additional information, but I think that's probably the right way to go. Now, the size of this one, I can open this up, is perfect, and that's in air quotes. And maybe you can see what I'm doing a little bit better. So I'm trying to get these guys right here. So there's tape all the way up. And check this out. I've got a handy cam. So this thing is tall, right? I mean, it goes all the way up like that. And then you get down to that piece on the bottom. So you can kind of see the two angles. But they say this is perfect for a 55-inch television. So if you're bigger than that, you'll probably want to go with the 1200 series. But we've got the 800 here. Now, other items of interest is that this is touted as a 7.1.4 Dolby Atmos decoding system for truly immersive sound. I don't think that this one has bouncy speakers on top. Now, the upgraded model, the 1200, does. So, as I test this, I'll let you know what I think about Okay, nothing to see there. False alarm. That's what happens when you aren't plugged in on your laptop and the battery goes dead. But like I was saying, this thing is like origami to get into, and I'm probably opening it incorrectly. Let's do it like this. Yeah, I mean, it's unwieldy. It is quite large. All right. Ooh, all right. That's something. Now let's get you back in here with a better view of what's going on. So if you use an external source with this guy, meaning if you plug like a NVIDIA Shield or something else into the actual soundbar itself, it is supposed to pass through 8K. So, you know, that's interesting and different. As I was saying before, this is sized for a 55-inch television. So if you want larger or you have a larger TV, you'll definitely want to go up to maybe the 1200. All right. So soundbar is out. We're going to move on to see if we can get this subwoofer out as well. Oh, man. I have new respect for anyone who does live television. I mean, seriously. Holy smokes. It is not super light, but we have it out of the box. And I can feel the static coming off of this styrofoam. My hair is getting sucked into it. Okay. This is for Mike. I know you love silica, so here we go. See some comments. My sound's good, but I'm out of sync. Yeah, that's probably just the internet thing. Not much I can do about it. You're doing sound bars now, and that's blasphemy. He's unsubscribing. Well, you know, sound bars actually I think are an interesting segment because there are a lot of people that's what they have access to. That's what they can do. That's what they can deal with. And I think it's important to cover those. And, you know, for me, I'm going to actually install this in a spare bedroom upstairs, the guest room. And I can't really put much of anything else in there. So it's kind of nice. That's what I'll be testing. And I'll probably end up keeping it too. All right, we're covered in plastic with some tape. All right, and I have obviously this sitting on its side. You can see this is the driver, and this is a 10. This is wireless, although you might be able to connect this via wired. I'm not sure. We'll look and see if there is anything that would allow for that. Nice side sub. Yeah, it's not bad at all. It's sounds pretty good. If you guys can hear that. On the back, let's go into handy cam mode here. Let me pull this back in for you. All right. All right. Super simple. The back of the sub is super simple. All you've got is power. And then left and right. And those read input on top, output on bottom for LFE. I guess you can daisy chain this to another subwoofer. And let's bring this back in. I'm going to give you an up close of the sub itself. And this is a vinyl wrap of some kind. There we go. This camera's moving really slow. I guess the Wi-Fi is really rough today. So you can see that this is downward firing. I think this string thing is going to be easier to do with 2 people. All right, let's move back over and let's get this sound bar in place. Again, plastic with tape. All right, so we have cloth cover on 2.5 sides, it appears. Trying not to squish the speakers. There are no feet. There's also an install template, if you can see that. And the old instruction booklet. Let's see if I can switch back to the handy cam and give you guys close up here. All right. So you can see there are no upward firing speakers on this one. And horn technology from Klipsch, as you would expect. And then there's a speaker here and another several pieces here. So that might be passive radiators and a tweeter behind. They have a schematic, a blown away schematic on the website that you can see. Then over here, we got some controls. So power, probably source, and plus or minus for volume. And there's a remote control. It's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Yeah, here's all the goodies. Remote control. Yeah, I won't be able to get at that. Remote control and cables and all that stuff are on the side. Let's move around to the back. And we've got Ethernet, sub out, digital, IR, LAN, 3 HDMIs, or 2 in and 1 out, for, and also used for ARC, and then your power. So that is pretty much everything there is to this guy. And we'll just come back and take a look again. So that's the soundbar, that's the subwoofer, and that is everything. All right, folks, let me get back down in front of this camera, kneel down. So that is the Cinema 800 brand new from Klipsch. Thought I would just share this with you as a quick unboxing so you can kind of get what the experience is like if you were doing this in your own home. It's kind of large, it's kind of unwieldy. It's not the easiest thing to unbox, but once you get it done, It's pretty small, right? Subwoofers are good size. So now we're going to go ahead and move forward, start the test, and give you a real full edited video so that you can get all of my thoughts and impressions. If you've enjoyed this, yeah, I know they're like, nothing worked right in that video. But if you kind of liked it, give me a sub, drop me a comment down below, ring that bell so you'll be notified. And with that, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.